Hey everyone, how's it going? So today we're going to take a look at some TOEFL reading topics that showed up in the month of September. This is not everything, of course, but it's just a nice long list of different TOEFL reading, topics that we were able to collect. Venus atmosphere and greenhouse effect. This is related to astronomy, right? They're talking about the atmosphere of a particular planet as well as the greenhouse effect. Agricultural patterns of the indigenous people of Nile and Sahara Desert. This clearly is related to agriculture. They did mention agricultural patterns of these people. Chinese salt production. That's definitely something related to history. Grace and merit during the Dark Ages. A little bit related to religion as well, but it's mostly just history, European history to be exact. Calendars. So this is related to inventions, which is kind of part of history. Long history of over-exploitation. They do mention history here. That's true, but kind of think about what over-exploitation actually is. And that's something that's a phenomenon in agriculture. Mesopotamia, that's a historic region. So definitely history. Research on teaching deaf chimpanzees sign language. So this is just related to science in general. Artisan Guild, so that has to be related to history. The decline of big blue butterflies in England. It's clearly in the title, so biology. Development of agriculture in Europe over the past 10 centuries. So try to focus more on the agriculture aspect. So yeah, it is history too, but you want your focus to be on agriculture. What kind of words could they ask about this? Cold-blooded and warm-blooded animal adaptation to the environment. So I think this one's a little bit more related to biology because you're gonna run into a lot of words and concepts related to these kinds of animals, but they will cover, different kinds of information and characteristics related to the environment too. New energy, that's related to environment. British Navigation Acts. So acts are kind of like laws, so think history. Earth's magnetic field. Well, that's usually related to astronomy. Meerkats, so, they're kind of mammal. I don't know if you've seen them. They're kind of cute for some people. And, that's going to be related to biology. A drought is related to conditions on Earth, so think geology. Humans and mammoths, this is probably related to earth science. Clothing production in England, so this is definitely related to history. A coral formation. So to those of you that are familiar with corals, then this is going to be about marine biology. Industrial revolution, definitely history. Just anything related to revolutions are historical. Formation of Jupiter, we have a planet in this title, definitely related to astronomy, agriculture in Africa. Think about, agriculture here. Population growth in various historical periods. It's history. They go into demographics, but yeah, that's part of history. Sedentism and farming. So basically it's agriculture, but it does cover certain aspects and characteristics of cultural anthropology. So if you're familiar with this field, that can certainly help you, not hurt you. Moonquake, off first glance here, we want to think astronomy, and that's fine. They'll probably have some terms, plenty of terms related to astronomy as well, but the main field here is actually geology. Because moonquakes are kind of like the equivalent of earthquakes, or basically quakes on the moon. So we have earthquakes on Earth, we have moonquakes on the moon, right? So it's a natural disaster. Think mostly geology, a little bit less astronomy. Domestication of plants and animals. So if you're domesticating, these, it's related to evolution or evolutionary biology. Proto-industrialization, it's a kind of industrialization. If I recall correctly, it's mostly related to the production of handcrafts, something like that. So yeah, that's definitely historical. It's going to be related to history. So hope you guys like this one. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.